Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, this is a stitch that is very easy even for you guys, the beginners. I would like to bring you stitches that, for you, the beginners, it's so easy to do this. It looks nice. It's kind of bumpy. I don't know. It's reversible and look at the edges. They're really straight, which I like. Okay, this stitch, it's very simple to do, very easy. How many chains you're gonna chain? It's gonna be an even number, and you're gonna end up with an odd number. So I chain here 12, so I have the even number. So now we're gonna skip the first chain, this one, and in the second chain we're gonna do a single crochet, and in each chain across the row we're gonna do single crochet. So move to the next chain and do a single crochet, and we're gonna do in each chain single crochet. So the first row is just single crochet in each chain. This is nice to either to do a blanket, to do a scarf, but I don't know, for a scarf it's kind of bumpy. I don't know, maybe if you use a yarn that it's soft, I think will look nice even for a scarf. This is what I'm using now. It's acrylic, and I'm using 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, and the yarn is, well, quite thick. So we're gonna do single crochet in each chain until we finish the row, and then we're gonna chain one. We always gonna chain one at the end. Turn your work, and now the fun begins. The first stitch is here, so we're gonna go into the first stitch and we're gonna do a single crochet. Then in the next stitch, yarn over the hook, and we're gonna do 2 double crochet without finishing the double crochet. So when you go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, you have 3 loops, grab the yarn and pull the yarn to the first, these 2 loops, and you don't finish the double crochet, you just leave it like this, the loop on the hook. Yarn over the hook, and we're gonna go back into the same stitch where we did this double crochet, and we're gonna do another double crochet. So now we have 3 loops. Now we're gonna grab the yarn and we're gonna pull the yarn through all these 3 loops. Okay, next stitch we're gonna do a single crochet. It's just 1 row repeat, that's it. Again, yarn over the hook, we're gonna move to the next stitch and we're gonna do 2 double crochet together. But well, when it says 2 double crochet together, that means we're not finishing the double crochet, so we leave the loop there. Yarn over the hook, and we go back again into the same stitch where we did a double crochet, and we do another double crochet. So we have 3 loops. Grab the yarn and pull the yarn through all these 3 loops. The next stitch we're gonna go and we're gonna do a single crochet, and you're gonna alternate like this. So yarn over the hook, we move to the next stitch, and we're gonna do 2 double crochet without finishing them. Yarn over the hook, go back into the same stitch, and we're gonna do another double crochet. We have 3 loops. Grab the yarn and pull the yarn through all those 3 loops, and it's gonna form those bumpy things. Okay, next stitch, we move to the next stitch, and we want to do a single crochet. Okay, yarn over the hook, we move to the next stitch, and we're going to do 2 double crochet together. So don't finish the double crochet, leave the loop there. Yarn over the hook, go back into the same stitch where you did that double crochet, pull up a loop, pass the yarn to the first 2 loops, and then we have 3. Grab the yarn and pull the yarn through all these 3. The next stitch is going to be a single crochet. Okay, yarn over the hook. Now we have the next stitch, we're going to do 2 double crochet together. Okay, yarn over the hook, and we go back into the same stitch and we do another double crochet. We have 3 loops. Grab the yarn and pull the yarn through all these 3 loops. And the last stitch, we're going to do a single crochet. So we started with single crochet, we're going to finish with a single crochet. Yeah. This curls up. Yeah, the bumpy things, you see. But with this stitch, you're going to have on each side the bumpy stitch, bumpy look. So now we're going to chain one. We're always going to chain one at the end. The first stitch is here. We're going to go in there and do a single crochet, yarn over the hook. And where is this bumpy? The next stitch is the stitch is right on top of this bumpy things here, this one. So we're going to go in there and do 2 double crochet without finishing. Yarn over the hook, go back again into the same stitch, do a double crochet. We have 3 loops, grab the yarn and pass the yarn through all these 3 loops. Then the next stitch is single crochet. You're always going to do the double crochet, the 2 double crochet on top of the double crochets and the single crochet on top of the single crochet. So yarn over the hook, move to the next stitch. We're going to do 2 double crochets in the same stitch. So grab the yarn and pull the yarn to all those 3 loops. The next one is single crochet, and so on. You're just gonna alternate like this, on and on and on. So the next stitch is the 2 double crochets. So we're gonna do 2 double crochets in there without finishing them. Grab the yarn and pull the yarn through all those 3 loops. The next stitch is single crochet, yarn over the hook. The next stitch is here, it's right on top there. So we're gonna do 2 double crochets, the next stitch it's here, so we're gonna do a single crochet, yarn over the hook. Then the next stitch, it's the 2 double crochets. So it's very easy to know where you place the double crochet and the single crochet. Okay, and now we're gonna go into the last stitch, which is single crochet. You're always gonna start with a single crochet and finish with a single crochet. So you have 1 row of bumpy things on one side, and on the other side you have the same. So again, you're gonna chain 1, turn your work, and the first stitch is here. You're gonna go in there, you're gonna do a single crochet, yarn over the hook, and the stitch is right here on top. You're gonna do 2 double crochet without finishing them, which is called 2 double crochet together. So you have 3 loops, grab the yarn and pass the yarn through all those 3 loops. The next stitch is single crochet. I think I'm gonna finish this row and that's it, because this is, you know, very easy. Yarn over the hook. The next stitch it's here, so we're gonna do 2 double crochets together, 3 loops, grab the yarn and pass the yarn through all those 3 loops. The next stitch is here, single crochet, yarn over the hook, and so on. It's very easy, this one. It looks a little bit like the grid stitch, but the grid stitch you have to skip some stitches, and I think this one it's so easy. You just go in each stitch without you know, concentrating to make sure that you skip. So the next stitch we're gonna do 2 double crochets together, the next one is single crochet, yarn over the hook. Now we have the next stitch 2 double crochets together, which means you don't finish them. 3 loops, grab the yarn and pull the yarn to the last the 3 loops, and now the last stitch is here. We're gonna go and do a single crochet. So you chain 1, and again you go into the first stitch here and you're gonna do a single crochet, yarn over the hook. The next stitch it's here, so you're gonna do 2 double crochets together, and the next one it's single crochet, and so on. It's really easy. It's gonna be looking like this. So you already have the bumpy things starting to, yeah, it's very easy, it's very simple. I don't know, it looks really nice. You can do, I don't know, you can do so many things with this thing. They're kind of bumpy, but the edges are really nice. So if you look for a stitch that has straight edges, go with this, whatever you want to do. But I think for a scarf it's nice to to do it with soft yarn, especially if it's a little bit chunky. That would be nice. It will look nice. Okay guys, well, this is the, I don't know how to call this this stitch. Well, bumpy stitch, I have no idea. Well, if you like this this stitch, you can start working on some projects. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.